Later, he unified the WBA and IBF crowns with a 12-round win over Evander Holyfield, then recaptured the IBF belt with a win over Axel Schultz in Germany. He left the sport in 2008, compiling a professional record with 40 knockouts in his 52 wins. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our next Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, from Brooklyn, New York, representing the Kronk Boxing Gym in Detroit, with a record of 52 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw, and 40 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the renowned former light heavyweight and unified heavyweight champion of the world, the 2024 Hall of Famer, Michael Moore.
Thank you. Well, I told everybody last night we was going to have a little excitement today, but we're not. So you don't have to worry. Got a little sick last night. Like I stated yesterday, I get nervous, so bear with me, please. I'm going to do some reading from what I wrote down, okay? Good afternoon. I would like to express my gratitude to the Boxing Writers Association of America in acknowledging my body of work and deeming it deserving of this esteemed honor. I am deeply honored to be mentioned alongside the greats Jack Johnson, Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Rocky Marciano, Sugar Ray Leonard. Their greatness serves as a constant inspiration to me. Among my peers, I stand alongside Mike Tyson, Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis, and of course, Big George Foreman and Evander Holyfield. George, you still have outstanding obligations to fulfill. I believe some reparations are in order. A modest 10% of royalty check from those damn burger machines will certainly do some comfort to my emotions. Pass it on. First and foremost, I would like to express my gratitude to the higher power for ensuring the safety of both my competitors and me, allowing us to return to our loved ones. I am grateful to have had the opportunity to participate in the sport that I'm passionate about at the highest level. I am grateful to my mother for understanding the distinction between hyperactive child and misbehaving child. I am grateful to her for stepping aside and giving my grandfather the opportunity to accompany me by my inaugural boxing gym. I am grateful to my grandfather for his straightforward demeanor, teaching me the values of perseverance through diligent effort and introducing me to the sport that would have a profound effect on my life. I express my gratitude to Emmanuel Stewart for bringing me to Detroit, Michigan, a place that holds a special place in my heart in the renowned Kronk Gym, where champions are forged through the power of competition. Training alongside and with legendary fighters truly brought out the best in me, especially when I had an opportunity to spar with the incredible Gerald McClellan. He was a force to be reckoned with, taking an opponent ranging from 160 to 200 pounds. After my intense training sessions with Gerald, I was able to dominate anyone who dared to face me once the contract was signed. I arrived at the Kronk Gym as a young individual, and I departed from Kronk as a mature individual and a victor. Although I am grateful for the opportunity to speak here today, I feel compelled to highlight the importance of addressing the welfare of boxers once their careers come to an end. It is crucial for the sanctioning bodies, boxing managers, and promoters to prioritize this matter. Competitors pour their hearts and soul into the ring, rarely able to give their full strength. The intense physical training required to prepare for a fight is unparalleled, comparable only by the demands of mixed martial arts. The toll on a fighter's body persists long after they hang up their gloves. Throughout my career, I've undergone 28 surgeries, both during and after my time in the spotlight. Unfortunately, as a result of these procedures, I have lost the ability to taste anything or to smell anything. I am just one of the many retired fighters who have been left to deal with a long list of injuries without any meaningful insurance assistance. My dear friend McClellan Wood, whom I mentioned earlier, unfortunately had to end his boxing career due to devastating brain injury sustained during the fight in 1995. Football, a sport known for its physicality, has acknowledged the impact of repeated head injuries. Football players don protective gear like helmets and padding, while we boxers rely on competitive gloves weighing 6 to 10 ounces, a fitted mouthpiece, and a cup. It's interesting to note that boxing is the only sport that isn't played. You participate in a variety of sports, including football, baseball, basketball, and hockey. Although I hold great admiration for all the athletes, boxing is a different game altogether. It is imperative for professional boxing to consider the inclusion of the super heavyweight division. Joe Louis, the heavyweight champion, weighed in 195 pounds, while Rocky Marciano and Floyd Patterson both weighed in less than 190 pounds. Today, the division frequently sees fighters who weigh over 250. Tyson Fury weighs in at 275, while Gerald Big Baby Miller weighs in at 285. It is clear that these larger entities require separate category. According to a friend of mine, only a small percentage of individuals have the opportunity to truly excel in their chosen profession. And in even smaller percentages can proudly claim that they were once acknowledged as the very best in their field. I am grateful to address this esteemed gathering of distinguished individuals and express my appreciation for the warm reception. Thank you. P.S. Teddy, the speech you gave me on television, you yelling at me to get off the stool looked nice, almost a Rocky moment. The truth is that nothing or no one was going to get in my way to stop me from getting that strap. Looking good on television, though. I just wanna say thank you. I never thought that I can be on this level. I've been here several times, and I never thought of myself being in a category like this. But I'm very grateful and to be in the record book so my kids can be able to see the accomplishments that if you work hard, you can go out there and do anything you put your mind to. Thank you so much, and God bless you.